Okay, what's up everybody? I'm making this video because me and my friend were, last night we were talking like, this is so stupid. People like these are so stupid who make these lists. Not if you make these lists, you're stupid, but how they make these lists. And let me just clarify something real quick. These are not popularity contests. Charmander would win everyone. Like, I highly doubt any others would win. So, yeah. First off, so we're taking this as they are ranking them as good as they are, or as they should. Which they are not ranking them as they should. Okay? I will trust what they say about stats, because I was copying stats down from another website, and they were factually correct up until Cinderace. And that's just when I stopped, or not, they weren't wrong after Cinderace. I just stopped after that. Because it was like, oh, they're just correct on the stats, I guess. Anyways, Emboar. By far, my second favorite of the fire types. My favorite is Incineroar. Emboar's either my favorite or Incineroar's my favorite. One of those two. I have emotional ties to Incineroar, and Emboar is just the best. I love his shiny. But as you can see here, we have 110 HP, yada, 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 yada. Okay? And so you might be like, oh yeah, this could be correct. They don't even list his typing, which is weird. He's a fire and fighting type. And so, yeah. And so you might be like, oh, well, he's probably at the bottom. Yes, I can actually agree with this. No, I don't agree he's at the bottom. I don't think he's at the bottom. But let's just carry on, and I'll tell you where later. Cyndaquil, Typhlosion, Hisuian, Typhlosion. This is just incorrect. Typhlosion, okay, fine. I can agree he's near the bottom, but he's above whatever. He's above Emboar, I can say that, but Emboar's higher, which at least boosts Typhlosion. But Typhlosion's good, special attack and stuff. Yeah. Hisuian Typhlosion, they took a bit off. Well, let me scroll. Okay, Hisuian Typhlosion, they took up 5 off of HP, 5 off of speed, and then gave both of those to special attack, plus his typing, which is good, and his special move, Infernal Parade. Talking about Hisuian here. Hisuian's one of the best, tied with another one that me, my friends, and I agree is second best. He is tied with another one of the same typing. But let's move on. Let's carry on. Infernape. This is kind of correct, I can see. I can see someone thinking this. I can agree with this. Infernape's not the best. Maybe a little higher, but nah, it's fine. Okay. Scorbunny. I think people rate Scorbunny a little too high, personally. But I hear he has a really good move. Court Change, I think it was. I don't know. It's apparently a really good move, but yeah. Actually, while I was writing down the stats and stuff, because I was calling it a script, but it wasn't. I was thinking, oh wait, he should be lower because his special move Pyro Ball is a special attack. I was incorrect because it was physical. I don't know why I thought it was special. Probably because, he's shooting a fireball, not soccer, not a physical soccer ball. It's just weird. Anyways, but yeah, I guess he's pretty good because of the move Court Change, which is late, but still, he has good stats. Good speed. Dies if hits by literally anything. But yeah. Okay. Oh, Delphox. Where do I start? Emboar's better. This is just factually incorrect. Emboar is better. I've seen this list. I know Emboar is better. It's a fire. This one's fire than psychic. Oh, I forgot. Hisuian Typhlosion is fire. Hisuian Typhlosion, fire and ghost. Infernape, fire and fighting like Emboar. Cinderace, just fire. Delphox, fire and psychic. Not a very good types, judging by the fact that it now adds bug as weakness. I mean, sure, fire type is super effective, but still. Anyways, HP, attack, defense, bad. Special attack, special defense, speed, good. Okay, we're pretty good, I guess. The only issue is these stats bad because there's a lot of physical dark type moves. Not to mention most bug type moves are physical, and just genuinely, still, even if you hit it with a special type move of one of those, or just most things that it just doesn't resist or aren't super effective against it, it'll still probably die because of its low HP. Even still, just genuinely, I guess it's good with the special attack, but like, the only, if you take them all in a fight so far, Hisuian Typhlosion wins, but Emboar just outright just destroys Delphox because he's a special attacker. No, Emboar is actually physical and special, meaning he has more range. I'm a heavy Emboar supporter. I'm biased, sure, but I play Showdown. I just genuinely am very confident I can take this as a standpoint of, no, Emboar is just better because of these reasons. Better move pool, better, here, I'll even let you read Emboar's compared to Delphox. It's nonsense anyways, though. So, pause here, and then read. Pause here, read. Okay. Then, because I don't want to draw this out for those who don't want to just watch that. Here we go. You should have paused there. Fans rejoiced when the Six revealed his first fire type. Revealed the first fire type starter that wouldn't evolve into a firefighting in 13 years. This is some bullcrap. I don't think Pokemon Black and White or Pokemon Black and White 2 or the Sinnoh region and stuff took up 13 years. Wait, okay, I guess because Hoenn 2, whatever. It doesn't matter though, because come on, does it? I don't think it does, because, yeah, okay. Biggest boost, Greninja. I'm making a water one next, because, well, I like water types better than the fire type, kinda. And then grass one, I'll make, but it's going to be worse than the other two videos, because I'm not as, I'm not as opinionated for grass types. Okay, everyone's going to see these stats and be like, oh, Emboar's better. Incineroar, best Pokemon in all of Alola, I'm pretty sure. Besides for, Necrozma, Yellow Thing. Not Necrozma Solgaleo, Necrozma's true form, Ultra Necrozma, whatever. Its speed's not the best, yeah, but its attack, move pool as well. You have to take into consideration their move pool. Its attack, stunning. Most of its attacks, it learns. Sorry. I should have made a script. Most of its attacks are physical, like it should be. As mentioned, it can take multiple hits. Its HP is better than Delphox. It's literally the best fire type starter. There's no competition. Skelly Dredge, tied with Hisuian Typhlosion. They shouldn't be ranking Typhlosion and Hisuian Typhlosion in the same area. They should not. That's like ranking all the Pikachu clones with Pikachu, or ranking all of Meowth's forms as just one Meowth. Which is just frankly untrue because of typing and everything. There's a lot more to take into consideration. It really makes me mad. Okay, this is the first time I've actually looked at Skelly Dredge's stats. Pretty good. Pretty good attack on the offensive. Good HP to deal with the lower defenses besides for physical. Which I don't think it's that best, judging by the fact that fighting type moves are eliminated, but it's not super, it wouldn't be super effective anyways, but still. Tide, this is not the right place, it should be second. According to my friends, I can't really speak about him. I picked Quackball and Violet. He should be second. He has a good move pool. I'm pretty sure his Torch Song good, I think. And just genuinely, tied in second with Typhlosion. I rate Typhlosion better though. But is again, I don't think this is correct. Maybe 3 or something, but not 2. It's just factually incorrect. Look at its stats. Okay, high, okay. Its HP does not compromise for its low defenses. Plus, it's pretty low speed as well. I mean, it's decent speed, but sure. And I told you. Charizard is the highest. But here's the thing. Oh, yeah, I said, Charizard would be better at top if it's popularity contest. That doesn't disprove the fact. I made a bad point then, but sure. Most of these would outrank Charizard, and Burnape outranks Charizard in popularity amongst the actual community. So unless you just took people who are like, oh, I play Pokemon Go or something, then no. Then Charizard would not win. So they clearly didn't survey them, and it's just their opinion on how much they like them. And at that point, why do you have the stats? And Typhlosion would be higher, especially Hisuian. Everyone loves Hisuian and Typhlosion. If not, they're crazy. And I'm pretty sure Emboar has has a lot of supporters. Cinderace is there. I don't know, until I'm better. Sorry, I'm opinionated on that. Incineroar, best one out of these all rounds. Blaziken would not beat us high if popularity contest. I'ma just say that. Charizard, bullcrap. Seriously? Charizard's not good. Charizard, near the bottom. And the only reason Emboar is near the bottom, like Charizard, or no, not even like Charizard, Emboar is near the bottom because of its low speed, meaning even if it can do attacks and stuff, it won't get the best out of it. Which is the only reason why it's so low. I, Emboar supporter here, can agree with this. Emboar is low, but not as low as they put him. Like second lowest or third lowest, but not the lowest. Charizard, look at these stats. Low HP, low attack, low defense. Excuse me. Doesn't even make up for in special defense. Only special attack. But sure, a huge majority of fire-type moves are special attacks, but a huge majority of the ones that have over 90 base power lower special attack. So it's not the best. And speed, 100, okay. Like, most water types would just take it out. Before that, they'd either be faster or tank a hit. Yeah, look at this. Okay, that's going to be overstated if we try. Yeah. Okay. On top of this, Charizard, despite it's 4 times weakness. I know this, but like, come on. You can't include Megas and not show their stats if you're going to do the rest. And plus, like, I think it's unfair to rank Megas here. Like, some people would be like, it's not because you're taking everything into account with the Pokemon. Yeah, but it's unfair to rest them. At that point, and I know this is going to sound crazy, okay? Hear me out, guys. 1 second. You got to include Incineroar Z move. And you got to include Scorbunny Gigantamax form. Like, you have to at that point if you're including Megas. Only way to bounce it out. Even then, it's not bounced. And you can't take into account, it has Megas and Gigantamax. It must be really good. No. Charizard's pretty bad, actually. People just like his design for some reason. Worst out of all of the Kantos. The only reason Blastoise would be lower is because, like, either Charizard is the worst or Blastoise is lower because it has more, doesn't really have much damage output still. I mean, look at this, just... Why? Why would you pick this out of Venusaur or Blastoise? Come on. Let me see. What does it say here? I'll read this. On top of this, Charizard has received a ton of love from the generations because people like it, and yeah, they do the same for Pikachu, which has garbage stats. I wonder how many people, if you were like, oh, here, make a team on Pokemon Showdown, they'd be like, Pikachu, Charizard, yeah, that's it. This will beat most things. Ooh, let's add a bunch of legendaries, and I'm just like, nah, that ain't gonna be my team. I got a Honchkrow, I got a Moxie, I got a Crocodile Moxie. This isn't an actual team I have on Showdown. I mean, 2 members of a team are like that especially. Anyways, sorry, I got sidetracked. It has a 4 times weakness to rock. This is the same thing as rating Swampert as the best water, which is just untrue. It's Greninja because of his speed and just a lot of other stuff. Like most of the other water types can't beat their grass type. Anyways, I'll continue. Doesn't talk about its other weaknesses, like, oh, I don't know, its weakness to ice. Yeah, that's the thing. You'd be like, oh, well, the fire counteracts it. Okay, it's probably still not super effective, but it doesn't resist it anymore, meaning ice is now more effective. That's not a good typing. 2 useful megas? No. 1 is useful. Y is useful. X isn't. Or X isn't nearly as useful. And it's Gigantamax. Every Gigantamax form is good. It's one Gigantamax form doesn't outrank everyone else. And if you're taking into account its Gigantamax form, you have to take into account Cinderaces. Because this is unfair. 1 second, I need a drink of water. Much better. And even Belly Drum if you're feeling spicy. Really, this thing? Oh yeah, the move that takes 50% of your health. That'll be useful on this thing with its stats. Briefing's always inevitable. Death, taxes, and Charizard's presence in Pokemon. The most popular card for a reason, blah, blah, blah. Look, the point is, this is a stupid list. It's incorrect, unfactual, spreading misinformation, all the same word, I know. I just hate it when people do this as an actual Pokemon fan and someone who likes the anime and likes some of the games. I just can't stand for some of the favorites that are actually good, unlike Charizard, to just get swept away when Charizard's not the best. In fact, he's very low because of his terrible HP and not to mention bad typing. Seriously? Should have just made a Dragon Fire. It would have been the same ice issue. Same fairy issue. Only difference? Just stronger typing. Plus stab on Dragon Claw. It would have just been a better typing. Before anyone says, oh, well, Gen 1 didn't have Dragon. Dragonite. That's the end of that argument. What's next? You're going to tell me there wasn't a bird typing? Anyone who gets that, true OG. Just honestly, like, no one's going to get that. They're all going to have to look it up. But yeah. Charizard, just not even close. No, I didn't censor the name at the beginning. 1, because I don't know how to edit that out. 2, because people can just look up this article. It's not going to be hard to find it regardless. And they chose to have it public. So, I just wanted to state that real quick before people got on my back about it on the comments. But yeah, this is just an untrue list. I will be doing water type starters because I like the water ones more. Not at this moment because I need another drink already soon. But yeah, that's the end of this video. Just do better, honestly.